we're going to talk about post and lintel. Lintel as a decorative element and beam as a load-bearing member. Post and lintel, synonymous with post and beam, and also called architrave, is a simple construction technique also called post and beam, where a horizontal member, the lintel or header, is supported by two vertical posts at either end. This very simple form is commonly used to support the weight of the structure located above the openings in a bearing wall created by windows and doors. There are two main forces vectors acting upon the post and lintel system: weight carrying compression at the joint between lintel and post, and tension induced by deformation of self-weight and the load above between the post. Lintels. A lintel is a header, and it's a horizontal beam used in the construction of buildings, and it is a major architectural contribution of ancient Greece. It usually supports the masonry above a window or door opening. In typical homes today, lintels are commonly used in fireplaces. Lintels may be made of wood, stone, steel, or reinforced or pre-tensioned concrete. In this use, they are most often steel, either straight for a square opening or arched for a more decorative effect. The triabitted system. In architecture, a triabitted system or order from Latin traps, beam influenced by triabitus, refers to the use of horizontal beams or lintels which are borne up by columns or posts. It is the opposite of the arcaded system, which involves the use of arches. The triabitted system is a fundamental principle of Neolithic architecture, ancient Greek architecture, and ancient Egyptian architecture. This is a great sample, the Parthenon, in which the triabitted system is lined with elements, while the opposite side of the roadway is designed in an arch style. Here are some examples in the use of post and lintel throughout history, where the technique for supporting structures was used lintels and beams. Here is the Neolithic architecture. The Parthenon in Greek architecture. Stonehenge in England. In Egyptian architecture, like the Temple of Edfu. Also in Indian architecture, where the style was used originally for wooden constructions, but later the technique was adopted for stone structures. And also we can see it in modern architecture. One example is the Farnsworth House. We could conclude by saying that post and lintel is the simplest form of roofing support, where elements are simply placed on top of one another with no structural binding. Thank you very much for listening to our exposition.